This is so weird to do. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing new English videos to try and attract a larger audience and to share. Hi everyone, how are you? That was so weird. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'll be presenting myself so you know more about me in this first English video on my channel. Oh my god, what is happening? Alright, so I'll be right back. I'll go get myself a cup of coffee and then we'll talk and I'll explain who am I and why I'm doing this video in English this time. Alright, so I got my cup of coffee, which is delicious. And I'm ready to go like that. So, this is so weird to do. Please be indulgent with me because yes, I am part English, but I sometimes have like a small accent or I pronounce words weirdly. So if I ever do, please be nice in the comments, alright? So, who am I? My name is Jason or Mr. Jason or Monsieur Jason like my students call me. I am a French-speaking teacher in Quebec, Canada, and I teach alright. I teach 3rd and 4th grade. I have a combined class where I have 3rd graders and 4th graders together in my wonderful classroom. Alright, so for those of you that have been following me for a couple years now or a couple months on my YouTube channel are used to seeing me speak in French, and you might be wondering how come he speaks English, like why is he doing all these videos in English now? Well, first of all, I am part English and I am part French. So my mother's mother tongue is French and my father's mother tongue is French and my mother's mother tongue is English. And well, I'm a product of the both, and I have the chance that my mom spoke to me in English all my childhood and my father in French, so I now speak perfectly bilingual. I am perfectly bilingual. I speak both languages. Sometimes I do lose my words in English, or I pronounce things weirdly because I don't use it that much, not that often. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing new English videos to try and attract a larger audience and to share my wonderful teaching journey and experience here in the French-speaking province of Canada, which is called Quebec. So on my Instagram, I have a couple questions that I have been asked and I'll answer them to present myself. So as I said earlier, I'm an elementary school teacher in a 3rd grade and 4th grade class. My class is combined, so I have both in my classroom. I have 12 3rd graders and 6 4th graders in my class. I finished studying my bachelor's degree, a 4-year program in Quebec at UQAM, so that's University of Montreal in Quebec. So as I said, I finished studying this year, last year, my bachelor's degree, my 4-year program at university in elementary school and preschool teaching. I've had a Facebook page for now 5 years called La photocopieuse de Monsieur Jason. It's a French page, but if you ever want to follow me, just follow that and I'll put the links in the description below. I am 25 years old. I had the chance to do one of my student teaching experiences abroad. So I went 3 months abroad in Bali, in Indonesia, to teach in a French-speaking school. So over there they have some French schools that are part of the French program with France. I left to go there to teach 3 months in a tiny classroom to French kids with 2 of my colleagues from my studies. So that was an incredible experience. That was absolutely crazy. And I must say that in our bachelor's degree, we every year have a student teaching experience. So the 1st year, 2nd year, 3rd year, and 4th year, we all have student teaching, which varies in length and time that we teach in front of the children. So for my 3rd one, I went abroad to Bali. In my last one, I was in complete charge of the classroom for a month and a half, 2 months, almost 3. So that I went from 1 month to 1.5 to 3. So I was in charge February, March, and half of April. So that was 2 months. That's 2 months and a half. I'm obsessed with all the Fox clip arts. I love them. I love everything rustic, whatever. If you do see some, share them with me so I can download them or buy them. I don't care. I'm obsessed with those. I have 2 dogs and a cat. I have a Chihuahua. I have a medium-sized golden doodle, and I have just a regular domestic cat. All of them are beige, so I call them my beige children, which is a bit weird, but whatever. And yeah, I publish weekly vlogs on my channel where I speak in French though, so if you want to learn French and you want to try and follow me on there, you can always click on those videos and see how my classroom is and what I do during the week. Yeah, so I work in a brand new school in my school board, which was built this year, brand new, just got open, and I had the chance to sign my classroom, such as contract or maternity leave that I'm doing. So it's my classroom. I'm already like not permanent, but kind of. Because here in Quebec, we're missing a lot of teachers. We don't have enough teachers to fill all the positions. So it's a bit crazy right now. It's a bit hectic. When we try to get a substitute teacher, often we don't have any because the lists are empty. There's no one. So I don't know if it's the same thing around the world or across in other parts of Canada or in the US. But if it ever is, share your experiences with me. But yeah, I've had to be subbed a couple times this year, and at one point we had no one. So my school principal was the substitute teacher for my classroom for like an hour and a half until they eventually found someone. My classroom is flexible seating. Well, the whole school is flexible seating. It's a choice we made. We love it. It's amazing. It was difficult at the beginning of the school year because the students weren't used to it. It's very fun and I love it, and it brings a different vibe and energy to the classroom. And finally, I like to work a lot with that's pretty much it. I don't know where I was going with that. That's another thing that you learn about me, is I always talk, and blah, 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 and I never stop. So yeah, this is my first English speaking video. I'll make more on my channel, and I hope you liked it. I hope you understood everything I said and you didn't find any words weird or badly pronounced. So if you ever do want to follow me, I have a Facebook page, an Instagram page. Well, I have 2 Instagram pages. I have this channel. So if you like the video, just subscribe to the channel, give me a like, follow me on my Facebook page, La Photocopieuse de Mr. Jason, on my Instagram, Belzile, Belzile, or you can always follow me on my other Instagram page, Mr. J's 3rd grade. So I'll see you later. Okay, bye! Allô à toi! Première des choses, félicitations d'être rendu jusqu'à la fin de la vidéo parce que des fois je peux m'emporter puis ça peut être vraiment long. Si jamais tu veux voir d'autres vidéos de moi qui parlent, ben clique ici de chaque côté puis tu vas pouvoir en visionner d'autres. Sinon, si t'es pas encore abonné, clique en bas ici sur le petit logo puis tu vas pouvoir t'abonner à ma chaîne. Ok, bye pour vrai!